Cloud, they have very good out of shield options.
Yeah, they both have the Nair.
Yeah, they have Nair.
Crom has up B. I don't think Roy's up B is as good. He doesn't have the armor anymore on startup. On the ground,
Roy,
I don't think so anymore.
On the ground?
Yeah.
Roy's up B has ground
armor? Oh, okay. I thought someone said that it still didn't have it. I might be misremembering.
It doesn't have armor on aerial.
Yeah, I knew that one. I thought, okay, I misremembered something.
Yeah, aerial Blazer does not have armor, and it is significantly weaker.
Yeah, so they both do have up B out of shield, Crom and Roy.
Yeah, but
really
if we see anything, we'll see Crom. And Crom has a consistent blade. So he can space things out and still do considerable amount of damage. Doesn't have the kill power that Roy has, but his F smash is still nothing to scoff at.
He's like the Lucina of Roy, basically.
Yeah.
His kill power is still kind of OD, but like Roy's is just a little earlier, and it's even more OD.
Well, personally, I think Roy's a little better. I don't think Crom is that far off anyways. They're very...
Yeah. I'm on the opposite end. I think Crom is a little better.
I think...
I just because I watched a lot of Shoyo James play Crom, and he makes Crom look absolutely busted.
Oh, both of the characters are busted as hell.
Yeah.
But in the long term, as people adjust to edge guarding and stuff, Crom is the one that's going to suffer the most.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Roy, they both kind of have like their flaws with their up Bs.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're pretty similar.
I don't think they're too far apart from the tier list.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think one's higher tier than the other.
No.
If they're going to be anywhere on the tier list, they're going to be in similar positions.
Yeah.
So it just takes your pick. Like, which one do you prefer?
Yeah.
But we're going to see Corrin versus Cloud. And while Corrin is very slow, Corrin does have a lot of range on his moves. Yeah. Especially that pin being very fast and hard to react to. Not to mention pin is going to be a very good edge guarding tool, hitting very low below ledge, especially when it hit on the ground. So even if it looks like a 2-frame, he probably hit you before you even reach that ledge.
Yeah, I feel like this matchup is played pretty similar to Smash 4, where Cloud is, minus a few intricacies like Nair and up air range on Cloud, and Corrin's speed with the pin.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's played pretty similarly. They both want to landing trap each other.
That almost was a stock right there, and he probably didn't charge it a lot because the stun on the
just out of range.
Misspaced it. The stun on the dragon shot is not as strong as it used to be. And we see Promaelia doing quick work, getting these double fair, building up 13%, gets another 2, gets another up air, builds up to 35, tries to catch that landing with a pin, doesn't get it. Promaelia maneuvering expertly around Cloud.
Really good delay too, but Promaelia is ready for the weight on that cross slash. Parrying it and getting a punish.
Oh, tries to stab him out of the skies. Gets the down tilt into the up air, builds up good percent here. Promaelia still sitting at 106. Gets the Nair on.
Oh, wow, he parried that too.
Oh, and he waited. Tried to get the spot dodge. Is that going to be stock?
Yeah, that fight is too strong, man. Dietsoda getting really impatient to try to get this KO. He's throwing out just a lot of haymakers, and none of them are connecting. Man, Promaelia really has that timing down.
And that Nair out of shield for Corrin is going to do a lot of wonders for him in that matchup. Spot dodges the spike, gets hit by the kick though. Dietsoda at 64%. He still has not touched. Well, now we finally get some percent on Promaelia after like the previous stock not doing too many. Tries to space out the back there and gets hit with that limit cross slash, ending that stock for one. Finally. Promaelia is still sitting at 0 though, and still with 1 stock up. And Diet sitting on his last one. Throws out the Dragon Fang shot, but misses it. Gets hit by the back air. Very strong move, and gets hit by the second one, and that one will take it and end the game.
Dietsoda uses air dodge, so Promaelia, good recognition, able to just go out there and just hit him again. Once you use that air dodge,
oh my God, I hate that victory win.
Disgusting voice.
I hate
my voice, but like I hate that voice. Like
it's so bad. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure they just ripped it straight from Smash 4, so it's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like, no offense to all like the Corrin players out there, but that voice it just gets me every time. It's like it's so bad.
All you have to do is press L or R once and just change the gender of Corrin, and then you're good. You're all set, man. But Promaelia clearly
a lot of people like to pretend that male Corrin doesn't exist.
Yeah, I mean,
but man,
Promaelia's a
as you can see on screen here, he's fighting and he's putting in some work. But if you don't want to hear him talk, you gotta beat him.
Yeah.
All right, so we're sitting.
Yeah,
both of them trading blow for blow really early on here. Gets the pin, gets the kick going. We see just Promaelia sharking Cloud right now. Oh, he tries to get that limit cross slash running off the stage, but doesn't get it. Barely missing. Oh, tries to get that 2-frame.
Okay, coming down forward there though.
Yeah, gets the Dragon Box shot again. But Town and City having really high ceiling now. He managed to survive dying off the top.
How times have changed. Town and City actually helping you live, but you will not live that ever on that platform.
Sends it going straight at a horizontal angle and much stronger than it used to be.
Yeah. No weak spot, I believe, on that back air. So you got the full hit all the way through.
Yeah, and it's pretty fast and it's self-spacing, so it's pretty safe on shield usually.
Okay, next one down, so trying to channel this into more damage. Up B, I don't know where that up B was from.
You see Promaelia just knowing what options that Diet wants to go for. Knowing that his fastest option, his fastest aerial right now and gets that fair and punishes the thrown out backer with a back air of his own and ending the stock. Catching up and making up the stock, and now they're both sitting at pretty even percents. Gets the landing fair into the back air. Very good conversion there. Lands on shield.
Ooh, that was a sneak pin that he tried to hit him with.
Scary. That would have probably been the stock right there.
Oh, that's it. That's dead. If you're if you're at ledge or lower, then it's pretty much you're dead.
Yeah, especially if Cloud doesn't have his jump. Just like the biggest thing about the sorties in general is if they're caught off stage without their jump, their recovery is pretty lackluster.
Yeah, pretty much any sword character in any game ever, or any Smash game ever. If they don't have a jump, then go out and bully them.
Yeah, that was a very unsafe dare on stage. And you see Promaelia just spacing out, ready to punish any sort of landing.
Oh, falls out of that. That's weird.
He charged it for a bit too long. He really wanted to end that stock and make sure that stock was gone, but in doing so, he charged it too long, and Diet managed to fall out of it, and then in the process, giving Diet a opening to take the stock. While Diet's sitting at 94%, you can't count him out just yet. Gets the up tilt, doesn't get any follow-ups though. Tries to shark him with the up tilt, doesn't get it. And you see Promaelia stuffs out his approach with the fair, with the F tilt. Comes his landing.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's not going to be it.
Town helping him live, but not going to live that.
And you see him just trying to bait out an option of some sorts. Jumps back on stage and then hits him with the back air.
I thought we had like the rage quit of all rage quits for a second. Now we just pairing a new controller, I guess. Are they both on Pro Controller?
I don't know. I think.
I
know Promaelia uses a Pro Controller.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I can't see Dietsoda's. Maybe there's something with like a weird interference, because sometimes the Pro Controller can get electrical interference, like from Bluetooth and stuff.
Yeah.
So I know I've seen people like mentioning that before. I don't know.
Dun, 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 again.
No, I don't think Dietsoda has any other characters that he'll.
I saw him pull out
tournament ready, really.
I saw him pull out
Knights ready.
Yeah, his best Cloud is his best character is definitely Cloud. I've seen him pull out a Young Link before, but I don't think he's gonna do that again in this matchup. He's very comfortable with Cloud, and Cloud's a pretty good character, but he's got to find a way to adjust to Promaelia just spacing him out in general.
Oh man, I mean, got like every hit of that down air.
And he catches that air dodge in with the Nair being that utility knife tool, just being able to do everything. If you when in doubt, you just nair it out.
Yeah.
Tries to get that air dodge in with a back air, misses it, and likewise, Diet does cross slash, misses the limit cross slash, but gets the regular cross slash and gets some damage going.
Yeah, I think he was at the end of his timer on. Oh man, again that air dodge. He had no other options that he could use.
Yeah, Promaelia is just stuffing him out of the air with his back air. I know Promaelia had a hard time at first trying to adjust to like the big changes to Corrin, but it looks like he's definitely catching his groove here. And
well, again, those parries they're helping Promaelia out quite a bit.
Yeah, and I think that's
the timing down.
That's the first parry I think I've seen from Promaelia.
Oh, he had a few in the last game too, man.
Did he?
Yeah. Or in the oh my God!
Catches the air dodge with the up B and just takes him off the top.
Yeah, that's how you know that he's picking up on everything Dietsoda's putting down.
Yeah. As I said, like in Cloud, much worse in disadvantage in this game because a lot of his hitboxes are smaller. Ooh, that looked very scary. That hit.
Oh my goodbye.
Yeah, and
See
that
you
was
later.
it. He caught him trying to recover off back to the stage and just catches him with that dare and dragging him down to oblivion.
Yeah, Promaelia, he's pretty much just called out everything Dietsoda wanted to do by the end of that set. He's like, oh, you're gonna air dodge here. Boom! I got to drag down there. I don't care.
He caught on to a lot of Dietsoda's defensive options, and he made sure he exploited them heavily with it. He punished them heavily for doing so, and just continuously air dodging and extending his jump.